Let's go, YouTube. I don't know. We back with another Go to Reacts. Today we're reacting to another couple's court, bro. Let's go. Like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification for another video like this. Video
We're here for McKinney versus McKinney. You've been married 2.5 years.
Yes, Your Honor.
But have known each other since middle school.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is something. And you have a
Yeah.
beautiful baby together.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hey, yo, hey. What have his tongue out? Hey.
Okay, so tell me, why in the world are you
What is
here
that?
in couples court today?
Yeah, we want to know
I
why
just
you
want to
here.
know if my husband is sleeping with the neighbor.
What?
Because he's been acting real distant.
Mm.
Our marriage just hasn't, it hasn't been the same.
My boy said 6 feet apart. We don't need to look like that.
And, he's just nonchalant about everything. He gets mad with me. So I just want to know the truth today.
Mr. McKinney,
Nonchalant.
what do you have to say about that?
I have admitted to her that I have cheated
Oh,
and everything. This has been a year and a half ago.
oh, nah.
I'm doing everything now to make sure everything's straight. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing nothing.
Okay,
Build back
so you
trust.
cheated in the past.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
But that was in the past, and now you're on the straight and narrow.
Yes, sir. That's the reason I'm here today. So
You're a changed man. I respect that. I respect that a lot.
that she know that I'm on
But the
the...
fact that she took him back has to come for something. So she must be done with him if he's cheating again with the neighbor. Oh my boy's slinging over. We don't know yet.
straight and narrow. Only
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I'm worrying about is her and my little girl. That's it.
And you don't believe him.
I don't believe anything he's saying.
Oh no.
Okay, can you tell him exactly what is at stake today?
If
Yeah.
I find out you're cheating on me today, we're done. You got to get it together.
You out the door, Nick. You out the door, Nick. No fucking way.
And you say you're not cheating right now.
I haven't done nothing since June 18th. She's just paranoid because she gonna go through my phone, Facebook, all of that. It's just the trust is lost with her.
You
trust
broke
is
that-
lost.
You broke that trust.
Facts.
And you recognize that the trust is lost.
Yes, sir.
And you're here to rebuild that trust, aren't you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
And you're here to convince her that you're deserving of that trust.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you're saying that
that.
she's paranoid. Why are you saying she's paranoid?
Cause she know all I do is go to work at night, come home. When I'm home, it's just me, her, and my little child. If we don't have nothing to do, we out of town trying to do something.
Are you paranoid?
I don't think I'm paranoid. I just think that I have a feeling in my, my gut is that he's doing something. He's always he's just not there all the way, 100%. He's nonchalant,
And look, I'm a married person. You're looking at mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your gut is your gut. A
That's
woman's intuition is rarely wrong. And you're here to get that corrected.
Yes, Your Honor.
You talk about a woman's intuition. From a man's perspective, I mean, if he's doing everything he's supposed to do, then her intuition could be fueled by something completely paranoid.
But love, he's already
What he's done in the past, we're talking about what he's done in the past. He's talking about what he's doing right now.
I'm not paranoid. He's
Right
I don't
now.
have to
crazy.
be paranoid about it. I know what
My boy might be telling the truth and she's just tripping. Okay, slow. I don't know, but we're gonna see what's up.
He's crazy.
You know what you're doing.
I know what I'm.
But love, I gotta
liar.
tell you, was there a period after the fallout a year and a half ago where things were okay?
Only when he on Valentine's Day if he brings me a gift or something, but that still doesn't cover up the fact that
Gift?
that happened.
So he has to
Because
bring a
I'm
gift
still
for you to
damaged
do.
from it,
Okay.
so it's never really been a good time.
What about back in the beginning?
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
beginning it was good. We got we met each other. We've known each other since middle school.
Nah, my boy.
we
laying out
we
his
fell
tongue.
apart then. Then
Nah.
we met back up at a school we was going to together, and
Now, when you all met in middle school, were you all just friends or were you all
He never
active
noticed
boyfriend and
me.
girlfriend in middle school?
I was like a geek to him. He never noticed me. He was the little.
Yeah, I wasn't into, I ain't gonna lie, I was into the streets and all that. I was running behind the fast girls.
He didn't want no smart
My boy was about that life.
girl.
She was kind of nerd at that time, I just looked at it and kept going about my business,
When did you realize that the freaks and the cheats out in the street weren't for you and this was the one for you?
I realized that once I got cheated on. Then,
So you know what it feels like to be cheated
yeah, I
on.
know what it
Exactly.
feel like. That's why I'm trying to show her that
Right.
I'm doing what I need to do now.
So, besides him catching your eye, what other things made you fall in love with this gentleman?
He's like my little teddy bear, he's somebody I can come to when I'm sad, when I'm crying. He brings me Mother's Day gifts every year when we have Mother's Day. You know,
That's
he's
good.
just
Okay.
my other half.
He's doing those things that you would expect from your husband.
And I love him, yeah.
At some point, something changed. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, what was it that changed?
Just every time I turn around, he was texting different females, you know, things saying he wanted to.
My boy sliding that extra work. Over there, my boy trying to get some extra hours in another place.
You know, do oral sex
Nigga,
with
what?
people. And,
Hold up. Was he offering or asking?
oh, he was offering.
So he's a giver.
Skip that.
Yes, Your Honor.
I did do that. I admitted to all of that.
Yes,
Okay.
We had our up and downs and all that, and
it doesn't matter.
That's what marriage is. It's up and it's down. You don't when it's
Giving
down,
thanks.
you don't go somewhere else. You stay in the game, man.
I mean, the vows are like what they say until death does us apart, ups and down, whatever. If you're down, I'm down. You're up, you're up. Like it goes whenever, but like it doesn't change. Like not because you're down now, you need to go the other way. Nah,
all wrong with what
Facts.
I've done and all of that.
you're wrong for
And
that.
this is one ex that he, you know, she was independent. She had like 3 jobs, you know, a nice car. He used to always
3
throw
jobs.
up.
Damn.
She's better than you. She's more independent. You know what I'm saying? It hurt my feelings.
What was the first instance that you saw that he was texting someone?
It was an argument we had one night, and he just threw it up at my face. He just
That he was texting her.
he just threw up that she was independent and I'm not. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? I'm not nothing.
Okay, so tell me about that night. Why were you all fighting?
We was fighting because I was working 7 days a week, 12, 14 hours a day. And the only thing that she was thinking then was I was cheating.
Because you were working 7
was
days a
working
week
7
because you
days
was
a-
gone so much.
12, 14 hours a day.
But you still had time
Damn.
to text this babe.
Oh, my boy
Okay, so
sliding
that energy you
extra
should be
hours
spending
in.
on her.
That's right.
Facts. You gotta give it.
When you had this fight, did you talk to him about that text?
I talked to him. He just he didn't care.
At that point, I wasn't caring about nothing.
Okay, I want you to look at your bride. She clearly loves you. And you stood here and said, I didn't care the point, so I was just doing me. It's about being honest, love.
Yeah.
Facts.
You gotta do that.
That's big facts right there. We gotta be honest. If we're not honest,
Hey there, you getting some gas? I just used your
gonna
squeegee.
be.
No gas, no squeegee. No gas, no squeegee. Now free squeegee. Now free squeegee.
Evolve your
What is the
journey
point
to
of
the
this
first ever
ad?
Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EV.
I don't drive those.
Was there anything else that made you think that
Yes.
something was going on?
I know it was one time when I met a friend in this program. And I asked her as a friend, can you reach out to him? Maybe if somebody else talked to him, they can get through to him. Come to find out, she's forwarding me messages from them too. But he's asking her for oral sex too.
My boy.
She came to me.
My boy slick with it. My boy like shwa, 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 shwa. Hey. My boy wanted from everywhere. My boy like, you got it? I want it.
First,
I got it.
She switched
You want
everything
it?
around and made it seem like I was coming on to her.
That's when you say, dude, I'm involved.
And not only that, around June, 4th of July, whatever, he started messing with the neighbor. He used to go to her house all late in the morning,
Oh,
he'd come
no.
home all day long. I asked him, what?
My boy helped fixing that kitchen. My boy helped setting up that table.
What were you doing? Oh, nothing.
At that moment, wasn't nothing going on until me and my wife had separated. That's when other stuff started happening.
He's lying because when I went through his phone, he was talking to one of his family members. He was like, she got out of bed butt naked.
What did that
Boy speaking facts.
happen?
No, that did not happen.
You did not
I don't
text
believe it.
your family member and say she had a big butt naked.
I did.
Okay, so that did happen.
That
So
did
you
happen,
lying.
but I never seen her naked.
It doesn't matter.
But-
He should have never said it if he didn't want to get out.
Okay,
True,
well,
true,
he
true,
didn't see
true.
that coming. He didn't know he was gonna get caught. A big butt and a smile, you can't trust that.
Yeah,
You cannot trust a big butt and a smile.
the big button smile.
Facts. I'll
All right,
take that.
so
now.
why are we here today? What do you think he's doing currently?
Your Honor, I still think he's cheating on me.
No.
When we get to arguing, he just, I'm done. He walks out to take the car and just don't come back home to when he feels like coming home.
I do that because I don't want to fuss.
It doesn't matter.
All
It
right.
doesn't-
Well, fighting is a part of being in a relationship.
That's right.
I wish I could sit here and tell you that we don't fight We do fight.
We gonna fight here.
Yeah.
Reality.
One thing we do try to do is we try to fight fair. All right, so we talked about the neighbor. What else do you think he's doing now?
Like, it's times that I call him, he doesn't answer the phone. You know, he goes for hours, and I don't know where he's at. You know, I just want to know where is he at.
Did you ever meet or confront the neighbor?
Oh, she's confronted me before.
Oh, she confronted you. She confronted you. Oh, nah, that's not gonna
Oh,
be
my
good.
man. She come over there and say, who are you to tell him what to do? You know, just getting all in my face. I'll pop you in the face and just all kind of little, you know, all in my face.
Spicy.
All right, so what did that look like?
She took my phone out of my hand.
The neighbor took your phone out of your hand
Yeah, I was laying on the sofa playing the game.
at the neighbor's house.
At the neighbor's
She
house.
threw my phone back, so I read the text. And then they done sent texts back and forth. So after she leaves, I leave to go to my house. And as I get there, they fussing back and forth. I just told my wife to sit down and let it go.
Sit down and let it go.
No, I'm gonna have to stand on that.
We're missing something here because you're laying on your neighbor's sofa playing video game.
Exactly.
And out of the blue,
That doesn't even sound right, my boy. What's happening?
the neighbor comes.
My boy must be slinging that thing across the street. Yeah, that's a good line.
To take your phone.
At this time, I was broke out of the doubt, you know. And she was talking about giving me checks and all that. I was just, you know, putting little words in the air.
What was the conversation with you and the neighbor as you laying there?
He told you what happened. He said she was giving him checks, and he's texting another woman.
How
She
much?
hot. That's what happened, isn't it? She gave you some money, and you
Yeah.
texted your wife, and she's like, "Who you texting?"
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Wow, no.
You know what?
Okay.
This is the kind of stuff folk get real hurt. Have a hospital visit.
Yeah.
True.
And not
Were you sleeping with the neighbor at that time too?
No, I wasn't.
He said he's lying.
Okay, so she gave you money, you weren't sleeping with her.
Wasn't nothing going on. She just wanted me to leave my wife and come move in with her.
So then nothing could go on.
Then something probably went on, but nothing was going on at the time.
So she's laying the groundwork.
Yeah.
Okay.
At what
She building that foundation. She trying to slide in.
point do you end up sleeping with her?
This neighbor I did not sleep with. I slept with.
It was another neighbor.
Not a neighbor. Oh, nah. She ain't playing. My boy slinging that thing not from there, but the damn.
All right.
All right. You wait a minute. He did not have any neighbors. He did
None. No female neighbor.
What neighborhood do you live in?
You are making different
The Gallup Street.
look boring.
All right. So anything else current going on that you think is evidence that he's cheating?
I know it was one time where I went on Instagram and I found the stripper that he used to have in his phone when we first got together. And he, you know, befriended her on Instagram.
Oh.
You gotta look out for the girl on the pole. That's
True.
you need to have questions
My
when
boy gonna slide in that DM. You know what I mean?
you see one of those pictures on your husband's phone.
And so fast forward to now, why do you think that stripper is still in his life?
Because she inboxed me on Instagram.
It doesn't matter. You should have never been friends with her on Instagram. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be friends with none of
These
them.
things I don't get on no more. I don't
It
get on
doesn't.
Instagram,
But he's such a
Snapchat,
therapist. How you don't get
Facebook.
on it?
Okay, so with all that you told us, and it's a lot,
It's a lot.
why are you even in the game?
True.
I don't know. I'm just trying to just see if it's something here still. You know what I'm saying? I don't just give up easily. I don't have a mom or a dad. So,
Oh my God.
yeah, him and my daughter are they're my world.
What are you feeling?
I'm feeling pain, hurt, and betrayal. Because you're supposed to love me. You're not supposed to love no other female. You're not supposed to cheat. You're not supposed to do anything. If you're with me, you're with me.
Facts.
And it hurts.
That's what I've been showing you. For, I don't know how long
But you
now.
cheated.
About a
It
year.
doesn't matter about now, Junior.
Back.
And what are you feeling when you see this?
I was an idiot at the time. I know the pain that she going through. And I hate to see her going through this. That's why I'm changing now. That's why I done changed. That's why only thing I think about day and night is her and my little girl. I don't have no time for no other female.
So here's
So
the
you
deal.
say, my boy?
At the end of this, if he has not cheated on you, are you going to let it go?
I'm going to let it go and move forward.
Do you realize, Mr. McKinney, that your marriage is on the line?
Yes, John, I do.
Because we got a lot working here, and you stand by the fact that you have not cheated in the last year.
I have not cheated on you in the last
We
year.
will see.
You
All
will
right.
see, my boy.
This court has ordered a polygraph test, and we have the results.
Okay, let's see it.
Rob, Brian, would you please bring Mr. Williams in?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's gonna be good.
Mr. Williams, you're a state certified polygraph examiner, is that correct?
That's correct.
You see a lot of married couples.
I see a lot of married couples. Over the last 25 years, I've done hundreds of cases with married couples.
So let's talk about the case that we have here. You had an opportunity to examine Mr. McKinney, is that correct?
That's correct.
And you asked him a series of questions.
That's correct.
You asked Mr. McKinney, other than the one time you admit to having sex with a neighbor in June of 2016, have you had sexual contact with the neighbor since? And what was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector reveal?
It revealed that there was no significant response to this question, which indicated he was being truthful.
My boy. Okay.
All right, this is
Boy,
the
trying to make a
start. What are
change?
you feeling?
I feel great. Right now I feel great.
And how
that's
do
not
you
it.
feel?
I was telling the truth. I told him.
It's still more questions.
There was
Oh,
a
damn.
last question. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see
Hand me
it.
that hex key.
Child, what that is?
You asked Mr. McKinney, since June of 2016, other than the one time you admitted to having sex with a neighbor, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your wife? Is that correct?
That's correct.
And what was Mr. McKinney's response?
My boy
He said
said.
no.
What did the lie detector reveal?
He's being truthful. He was being truthful.
On this question, the subject showed high physiological response,
no.
which indicated to me that he was being deceptive.
Oh, shit. You was going out. You was free. You had one job. You had one job to be free, my boy. You messed it up. Damn.
What's going on?
Telling the truth.
Mr. McKinney,
You're
is
not
there
telling the truth.
another woman that you had sex with in the last
You
year?
got caught in 4K.
Mr. Kelly, you asking. Maybe he didn't hear me.
All right. This is the time to come clean.
True.
This is it, because your marriage is on the line. If you come clean,
We might be able to salvage this thing.
yes.
Facts. Get a salvage title, y'all know, but we don't know what's going on. Tell the truth.
With the neighbor. We was about to have sex, but I didn't go forward with it
Oh,
And why didn't you go forward with it?
because I just thought about it, what it would do to her if I would have did it again.
How
Well-
do you feel in love?
Miss McKinney?
I just feel, I
Betrayed.
don't even know, just back to
Betrayed,
square one
hurt.
again. It's just like, my heart is telling me to stay, still be there. My mind is like, Cedric, he's no good.
Looking at you all, when you all were talking about the good times, there was a gleam in both of your eyes. Even up to this point, there's still a part of her, and that's why she's struggling. There's still a part of her that wants this to work. She's not really ready to kick you to the curb. If you leave her no choice, she will.
she will kick you out
Now
that
that you
door.
have the results,
What will you do
what's
with it?
next?
Yeah.
We can move forward, but it's just, he can't do this again.
Oh.
He can't cheat on me again because that's it, I'm gone.
Oh.
Me and my daughter are
You
leaving.
ain't got to worry about it again.
Again, don't do it again.
The fact that she hasn't left you yet and is still willing to give it another chance,
Proves.
you're a lucky man.
And
Yes,
you,
sir.
love, on the other hand, you deserve better, and in spite of his behavior, you have the high moral road. But don't get so high on that road that you destroy him.
Yes.
If you go give him a chance,
Give him a
You
chance.
give him a chance.
really give him a chance.
Right, don't
Be
Facts.
his biggest cheerleader.
Facts.
Okay?
Anyways, I'm gonna end the video. Like, share, subscribe, turn on notification for another video like this. I can't believe that man really was about to hit with the neighbor again. I'm gonna do it 2 times. Ooh. If I do it 2 times, my wife. If I do it 1 time, she. If I do it. Anyways, y'all, I'm out. Bam.